Newport police officer is still recovering tonight after being involved in a brawl with a wedding party last month. New charges are now being filed in the case. 12 News reporter Alex Torres-Perez joins us now live in studio with the latest developments. Alex?
Well, Mike, 3 people are now facing felony charges in this incident after Rachel Onick was rearraigned earlier this week. She's now facing a felony larceny charge for trying to take 2 officers' firearms, which caused officers to body slam her on the ground.
In person, it was like shocking. Like her head slammed against the pavement.
A terrifying moment a witness who does not want to be identified cannot get out of his head. Rachel Onick on the ground, unconscious.
It really was a chain reaction of something that shouldn't have happened in the first place.
The witness says he saw one of the party members trip and fall, but other party members thought she was pushed by an officer.
And then the mob just goes ballistic.
Video of the brawl shows a woman whom Newport police identified as Alexandra Flaherty kicking an officer in the groin. That's when the officer hits her back. The police report then states Robert Nash then attacked the officer.
It's unfortunate that the girl had to trip and the other people couldn't see that she tripped. You understand? That's what caused everything, because she tripped and it really looked like the cop did it.
The Newport Police Department is still conducting an in-depth review of the incident. However, their review of the officers' use of force and their response to resistance is complete. No officers have been placed on any suspension or administrative leave from the incident. The one officer is still out of work from the injuries he received that night. Prosecutors say the violent assault left an officer with a broken nose, concussion, and several broken ribs. The witness says it all should have ended differently.
It was all a misunderstanding. It was literally a gigantic misunderstanding.
And 3 suspects, Alexandra Flaherty, Robert Nash, and now Rachel Onick, are now waiting to learn what's next as their case heads to Attorney General's office for review. No court date has been set at this time. Reporting live in studio, Alex Torres-Perez, 12 News.
2 of the suspects arrested following a wedding party brawl in Newport are facing new charges tonight. 12 News reporter Alex Torres-Perez joins us now live in studio with the most recent developments. Alex?
Well, Mike, David and Rachel Onick both appeared in court this week to be rearraigned with new charges. Rachel facing the most serious ones with 2 new felony larceny charges for trying to take an officer's weapon, which resulted in her getting body slammed on the ground.
She got like power slammed to the concrete.
A witness who does not want to be identified recalls the scary moments when a Newport police officer slammed a woman on the ground during a brawl.
And her head literally bounced on the pavement. You can see she goes completely out.
Now that woman, Rachel Onick, is facing 2 new felony charges. That's after Newport police say she was grabbing onto and actively attempting to remove 2 officers' holstered firearm. The witness says it all stemmed from a misunderstanding when a wedding party member tripped.
It may have looked like the cop maybe pushed her. He didn't, because I saw that he didn't, but it looked like that to this group of people.
Video of the brawl shows a woman whom Newport police identified as Alexandra Flaherty kicking an officer in the groin. That's when the officer hits her back. The police report then states Robert Nash then attacked the officer.
That's when it kind of gets crazy. They're all trying to pull the guy off the cop because he's literally on the ground bashing the cop on the ground now.
Both Flaherty and Nash are also facing felony charges for assaulting a police officer. Their case, along with Onick's, will now head to the Attorney General's office for review. The witness says it's unfortunate that the wedding had to be ruined by such a big misunderstanding.
This special day was supposed to be so special, and at the end it just ended in like blood.
And the Newport Police Department says it has not placed any of its officers on leave or suspension because of this incident, though one of them is still out of work recovering from his injuries. Reporting live in studio, Alex Torres-Perez, 12 News.